Hello everyone, welcome to Towheed Tech. In today's video, we are unboxing DJI Osmo Action 4 latest DJI Action camera. So before we start the video, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Press the bell icon so you don't miss the future content in there. So I ordered DJI Osmo Action 4 Adventure Combo Pack from Amazon. Price for this one is $469. If you buy a standard package, you will get that for $379. So DJI Osmo Action 4 is upgraded version of Osmo Action 3, which been released last year in September 2022. So this year Osmo Action 4 still have a 12 megapixel sensor, but it's 1/1.3 image sensor which have a f2.8 aperture, which improve high dynamic range and low light image quality over Osmo Action 3. So let's jump into the unboxing. And first of all, we are going to take the Amazon package out and we'll take the Osmo Action 4. So guys, this is the DJI Osmo Action 4 Adventure Combo Pack. There's some of the information on there. This one have extension rod, 3x battery and battery case. And this is a beautiful package. Before Osmo Action 3 was have a smaller, less longer package and more wider. This one is a less wider and more longer package in there. Osmo Action 4 have 1/1.3 inch CMOS sensor in there. This one have a stunning low light performance, 10-bit D-Log M, and this one have a deep freeze resistance, long lasting battery, and this one can record 4K 120 at 155 ultra wide view. And this one have a quick release frame. You can use vertical, horizontal. This one have a 360 horizon steady, and this one waterproof to 18 meter. And this one have a dual touch screen. Basically this is an upgraded version of DJI Osmo Action 3, similar design, but this one have a little bit different texture and different look to this one. And these are the content inside the box. DJI Osmo Action 4, 3 extreme batteries, battery charging case, extension rod which is a 1.5 meter long, and 2 locking screw, 1 protective frame which can be used vertical or a horizontal, curved adhesive based adapter mount. One is a standard one and one adapter mount is a mini, and there's a USB-C cable in there. Some of the information there, you can download the DJI Memo app scanning this code in Android or in iPhone, and some of the more information in here regarding this camera. So we're not going to read this one. Let's open up the package. So I'm going to use a knife. My knife is broken on one side, but will still do the job in there. So we're going to open up just like that. So I believe this one have another tape in here, and it will open up just like that. And there's a few tiny box inside. So we'll take the top one first and then the bottom one. There's a selfie stick in here. So this one is a 1.5 meter long. So this one is a 1.5 meter long selfie stick, and this selfie stick is look different than a DJI Osmo Action 3 selfie stick. So we have first box, what we have in here. This one says accessories in there, so we'll check this one out. Everything is packed up inside very tightly in there, so to put in a tiny space everything. So we go one USB-C cable, and there's one mini adapter in there, and we got battery charging case in there, and we got some DJI sticker, and we got DJI Osmo Action 4 quick start guide booklet in there. I believe this one is a one folded page in there. So as you can see, it will guide you how to install the DJI Memo app, how to take the battery out, and how to install and put the battery and memory card inside the camera, turn on off button in there, screen and charging cable and everything, how to screw up. So we'll put that on the side and check what are these in here. These are more booklet in there. Osmo Action 4 safety guideline in there. So there's a lot of information there. We're not going to read this one, and we'll see what we have in here. This one is, we go one extra lens cover rubber in here. With the screw we can able to change this one if we like to, and there's some of the silicone rings in there. I'm not sure where we're going to use this one. I'll put that back in here just in case we'll lose somewhere. So let's open up this. So these are the magnetic clip in there you can use to attach with the camera. So let's open up the battery case as well. So this is a similar to DJI Osmo Action 3 battery charging case. So we have a 3 batteries inside, and also there's a space so you can put 3 mini SD card inside. So this is the DJI Osmo Action 4 battery, 1770 milliamp and 6.81 watt. Let's open up DJI Osmo Action 4 box, and we have everything packed up very tightly inside. First of all, here is the camera, put that on the side, and there's a protective case. So inside this case I can see some of the screws in there and extra clip in there. So everything packed up very tightly in there. So we got 2 screws. These are the locking screw in here. Let's check it out. So we have a 2 locking screw in there, and we have another magnetic clip. So I believe this one would be a smaller one. So as you can see, this one is a bit bigger and this one is smaller, but the same size. Both can be used on both way, vertical and horizontal. It's just a bottom part where you're gonna screw up. This one is a bit smaller and very strong and premium quality in there. And we have another adhesive pack clip in there. So this one is adhesive back. You can connect this one in here and you can connect on your helmet or wherever you like to. This one is a wee bit curve in there. This one is a protective case for DJI Osmo Action 4. So let's open up the camera package as well. So here is a DJI Osmo Action 4. This one have a slightly bit different look to this camera, just a wee bit. So let's take the lens sticker out, and this is how the look. Now you can able to see some of the numbering inside the lens. This one says 155 degree FOV and 1/1/3" sensor with the f2.8, and on the front it says Action 4, and rest of the stuff is similar to DJI Osmo Action 3. I do have that one. I'll show you that in a few moments. So we're going to put the battery in there. Same time we open them in that one, and I'm going to put the SD card as well. So I'm using the ScanDisk Extreme Pro SD card. This one is a 512 gigabyte, and I'm going to use that one. I bought this one from Amazon as well. Price for this one is £52, and I also made the one video fake versus real, because I bought one of the SD card from eBay which was a fake one, so I have to buy another one from Amazon. So on the top we have a recording button, speaker grill. On the left we have a power button, and underneath this V door there's a USB-C charging connection in there. So on the bottom, as I showed you, this one is a magnetic stuff in there. You can put the clip in here, and this one is quite strong, so it will not move if it's clicked properly. No wobble in there, so really strongly stick in there. So you have to press these two just like that, as you can see, to take this one out. It's quite strong in there. And on the front we have a lens. Inside there's a few writing in there, says 1/1.3 inch sensor and FOV 155 degree, f2.8, and there's a smaller front screen in there, and says 2 mic in there and 1 color temperature sensor inside, and says Action 4 in there. So let's turn on this one. So pressing the power button, so it's turn on straight away, and we select the language English. We already have the DJI Memo app in my phone, device found in there, so says 2892, accept that one. So we agree to that. So this one have a firmware update in here. I will update this one before we proceed further into the video. And so first of all, swipe upward, we see night mode in there, time lapse, we have 1080p, there's some of the option for cloud, sunset, custom for the time lapse in there, there's a hyperlapse in there as well. And if you swipe left to right, you will see slow-mo, video and photo mode. There's a hold to tap for the digital zoom. As you can see, you can move around the slider to zoom in and zoom out. Here you can use the stabilization. This one is already on RockSteady, or you can put it off, or you can use the RockSteady plus horizon balancing in there, and then horizon steady, so it will zoom up a little bit in there. Let's see, we have a 1080p, frame goes all the way up to 120, and then 2.7K 16:9, it also goes all the way up to 120. So this one is 4K 16:9. I usually record 4K 16:9 on 30 frame per second on DJI Osmo Action 3 for a long time, so it did not overheat. So DJI Osmo Action 3 did overheat on if you record for a long period of time on 4K 16:9 on 60 frame per second. It will feel really hot, it will give you the warning message, but it will not turn off. So we will be testing out in review video how the DJI Osmo Action 4 performance on 4K on 60 and 120. Let's check out some of the other menu system in there. Swiping downward, you will see some of the brightness for the screens as well, and then quick switch menu in there. There's a setting menu in there, last setting, snap, screen preview, so voice control, OTG connection, wireless connection in there, video compress in there, HEVC in there. This already selected by default. Sound on high, and then grade, balance the image in there. You can name the management file in there, sync off when recording, auto power off in 5 minutes, LED indicator is on already, horizon calibration, continue last live stream, Bluetooth remote control. You can buy the separate remote and you can connect with this one. And there's also reset, factory reset option, device info. Now the device is Osmo Action 4, and swiping right to left also shows the same option. Here is the some of the pro menu option in there, auto exposure, white balance on auto as well, normal color profile now also have a 10-bit color, D-Log M also have a 10-bit color. This one is white and standard DRAP. So the rest of the stuff is similar to DJI Osmo Action 3. Let me show you side by side. I still have the DJI Osmo Action 3. So this one is a DJI Osmo Action 3 and this one is a DJI Osmo Action 4. As you can see inside through the camera, there's a brighter image on DJI Osmo Action 4 than DJI Osmo Action 3. And the bottom, as you can see, so DJI Osmo Action 3 have a V-bit texture in there and says DJI, and this one is a smaller magnetic base in there, and Osmo Action 4 there's no texture in there, but this magnet is V-bit bigger in there. So camera looks similar to each other, is same look like a same height, same everything in there. And now as you can see, there's no numbering inside the lens, but there's a numbering inside there as well. I'll put that cage on and let's see how's that look with the cage on in there. So this is with the cage on with the DJI Osmo Action 4. I do have the cage for the DJI Osmo Action 3 as well, so let's put that on as well. But they all have a similar look to that one. There's no much different in design, but there's a few improvements in the camera lens in there, and is better quality image processing in there. So guys, this is my DJI Osmo Action 4 Adventure Combo Pack unboxing video. I will be making a separate review video and separate comparison video with Osmo Action 4 versus Osmo Action 3, and we will compare all the differences in there in image quality, stabilization, and rest of the stuff. Also testing out the low light performance, both of the camera, side by side comparison. So if you don't want to miss that video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the future further content. Please leave a like, leave a comments in there, and I will see you in next comparison and unboxing video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in next one.